tired, but our hands are in the fire. This ain't no time for dreaming. You'll snap that cosmic wire, you'll go crashing from the ceiling. You'll be crying, you'll be kneeling, you'll be wasted away. There's only one way to fit through the door. Angel Gabriel, I hear just what you're saying, and I used to work for love, but I don't know just what I'm paying for. Could it really be that the river I see cannot take me home anymore? Whoa, whoa, right. Shoot out the sun before you conjure up the thunder. There must be some piece of gold, some kind of magic little number. You won't get so high if you keep asking why. There's a price at the top of the chain. There's only one way to fit through the door. Like a sliver, and I only got one heart and such an underrated liver. Now go back to your boss, tell him I'm happy I've lost. I can't wait to get back to the blues. Whoa, whoa, Ray. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Quarantine Sunday with me, Sean Rao. Good to see you guys. I'm gonna check my Facebook here, see if you guys are, anybody is out there in the virtual world. Sand, melancholy feelings. I am still your man. Feeling is believing. Wars coming to my dreams. They needle me away. Wider than forever. I hope we're that strong, spiritual leather. The time she was never such a friend. She never waits for me. The time she was never such a friend. She never waits for me. What is the answer to every question? I forgot the chorus. Hold on. What is the answer to every question? What is the reason for every direction? If we burn the answers for our protection, whoa. promises and laughter. But I cannot be wise, I have seen the after. Slow, slow that mama down, I wanna get back home. Slow, slow that mama down, I wanna get back home. What is the answer to every question? What is the reason for every direction? If we burn the answers for our protection, would that be okay? Oh. Spiritual Leather, yeah, I'm rusty on that one. That one, I just haven't played it in so long. But that's that, Spiritual Leather. This is a cool track. This is a new one I learned recently by Waylon Jennings, which is one of my favorite country artists. When I was a kid, I didn't like country really because I thought that country was like, like modern country stuff, and I couldn't get behind that. Still can't really. Unless I'm driving, unless it's really late after a show, like at 3 a.m. or something, and I'm in the car and I got 4 hours or 5 hours that I have to drive to keep myself up. Sometimes I will listen to some really obnoxious modern country, either that or some 80s hair metal, and that will keep me awake. I'll just be the hair metal I like because it takes me back, and that keeps me awake. But the modern country I listen to keep awake because it makes me mad, so I'm naturally awake. Okay, now that you know that, let's move on. If you can donate to the show, please do, folks. You can, if you're watching on my website, you'll see a little donate button, and if you're watching on Facebook, you'll see in the description PayPal or Venmo. If you can. If you can't, no worries, but it does help. All right. Waylon Jennings. I tied my bandana, took my pack off the floor. You were still sleeping, and I stood at the door. Once more I was headed to God only knows where. That's when it hit me, I was already there. Well, I could ramble 1,000 miles or more, never find the light I seen in your eyes before. You gave me the freedom to go my own way, but you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. Why keep on running just to wish on a star, searching for heaven when I know where you are? Life is just empty when you're walking alone, and wherever you're going, girl, it's good to be home. Well, I could ramble 1,000 miles or more, I find in your eyes before you gave me the freedom to go my own way. But you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. You gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. All right, this one's called Honey in the Morning. So I gave you Montana, and I gave you more than half of my bread. All the lines that make your face, sometimes I wish they didn't matter, but I draw them every night in my head. I never slept so good on your one-person mattress, and I miss your broken lamp made of shells. There's only 10% of me that really hates that you're aggressive, but most of me is under your spell. Desert on a camel walking backwards, looking for the truth in your eyes. Nothing I wouldn't trade here for a cold drink of water, except the ocean between your thighs. I know you're a runner, but I was hoping that I wasn't right. Honey in the morning turned to poison by tomorrow night. I should be on a white horse, but I drank too much potion. Now I'm sleeping on the kitchen floor. I wanna hold you so close in cinematic slow motion, but you're gunning for an open door. Saying that the future's uncertain. You get tired, you just blow out the spark. But how you gonna know love if you can't remove the curtain? The devil only wins in the dark. I know you're a runner, but I was hoping that I wasn't right. Honey in the morning turned to poison by tomorrow night. Yeah, that's how that one goes. It's
So I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I hope nobody is sick and all that stuff, of course. And I know for me, I'm getting as ready as I can be for Christmas and got a tree with my son Jack the other day. And, it's been kind of fun putting up some lights, which is not something I normally get excited about. I don't think of like, oh, Christmas is coming up. I'm so excited to put up these Christmas lights. That's not really my thing, but this year I'm like into it somehow, It's just, it could be a COVID thing, but I was like, okay, yeah, this will be fun. So I have this tree. It's kind of like a shrub. I guess it's a tree. Out in front, and I put lights on it. I thought I did a really good job, and different colored lights and stuff. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, that looks pretty cool, that's cool. And then I started walking around the neighborhood here, and it's a small community neighborhood, and people have their lights out in the yard, and it looks great. I mean, it's really organized into patterns and kind of geometric shapes. And then I went back to look at mine, and mine sort of looks like somebody with dementia took over and arranged. There's big chunks, gaps missing where there's no lights, and so I might fill that in a little bit. But other than that, Christmas is going pretty good so far. I want to play this. I haven't played this one yet. Kind of just learned it, but it's been one of my faves of Leonard Cohen. I've just never played it before, but why not play it right now for you guys? This is called Ain't No Cure for Love, people. You know what I'm talking about. Let me play it for you. This requires a harmonica in the key of A, so you can follow along at home. If you guys are playing harmonica. People have asked me over the years, when I've been at shows and playing in harmonica, occasionally I get somebody that comes up to me and asks me if they can play harmonica on a track. And my usual reply to that is no. And it's not to be mean or anything, it's just that if you're playing a harmonica and you're out, it's bad. It's just bad. Harmonica already sounds kind of wacky, but when you're not playing in the right key, it's really bad. So I don't mean to offend anybody, but
I loved you for a long, long time. I know that this love is real. It don't matter how it all went wrong. That don't change the way that I feel. And I can't believe that time is gonna heal this wound I'm speaking of. Oh, there ain't no cure. There ain't no cure, there ain't no cure for love. I'm aching for you, baby. I can't pretend that I'm not. I need to see you naked in your body and your thought. I got you like a habit, and I'll never get enough. Oh, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure for love. All the rocket ships are climbing to the sky, the holy books are open wide, the doctors working day and night, but they never ever find a cure for love. There ain't no drink, no drug, there's nothing strong enough to be a cure for love. I see you on the subway, I see you waking up. I see you lying down with me, I see you on the bus. I see your hair, your bracelets and your brush. You call and you call to me, but I don't call soft enough. Oh, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure for love. I stopped into this empty church. There was no place left to go. The sweetest voice I ever heard whispered to my soul, I don't need to be forgiven or for loving you too much. It's written in the scriptures, it is written there in blood. I'll even heard the angels declare it from above. Oh, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure, there ain't no cure for love. This is a great song. It's called Into the Mystic. It's, you know the song. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. In a bonnet boat was one, as we sail into the mystic. A hark, I hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and touch the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, we'll be coming home, yeah. And when that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. Well, you don't have to fear it now. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, way, way back in the days of old. And we will fly into the mystic. Oh, into the mystic. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the bonnet boat was one into the mystic. And hark, I hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and touch the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, we'll be coming home, yeah. And when that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. Well, you don't have to fear it now. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, way, way back in the days of old.
a great one. It's fun to play that. For those of you, I put in, I was filling out orders for people who wanted shirts and posters signed and all that, because I'm the one who mails them out here. And there's been a lot of them, so thank you so much. If some of you guys and gals are the ones who purchased that stuff. I was really happy to see that, and I'm happy to sign it and autograph it for you. Still doing it, so if you want anything, now's the time to get it before Christmas. It's 20% off, unless you're a Patreon member, and then it's 40% off until Christmas. And then, so you just order, and you specify if you want it signed, or whatever it is. Posters, it's shirts, pins, and I think that's it. And then I mail them out to you, signed. Just go to the website, SeanRound.net, if you want to know more about that.
There were songs in the trees. There were signs all around me. There was a band playing softly as the day was slowly dying. I put my hand inside. I pulled a green stone from my pocket and I watched it glow. I heard a train go by, then I thought of you. I saw you in a dream. You were wearing my sorrow, and I begged you to stay, but it was eternally tomorrow. I put my hand inside. I pulled a green stone from my pocket and I watched it glow. I heard a train go by, then I thought of you. Wake me, take me up from the ashes, and I will fly like I'm supposed to fly. Touch me, tell me, when the sky came down, you left the ground, you never said goodbye. I wanna live in your house. This is not my room, it's just a cold hotel. I wanna stay in this dream until I believe. I put my hand inside. I pulled a green stone from my pocket and I watched it glow. I heard a train go by, then I thought of you. I'm getting older. I'm getting older. I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Getting older, but you keep on living. I'm getting older, but you keep on living. I'm getting older, but you keep on living. I'm getting older. I'm getting older, but you keep on living inside my head. place for you, my friend. That's called Signs, folks. That's the way that goes. What I want to do for you now, let's see. Let's go and I'm gonna check in with you guys. How you guys doing? Todd, thanks, man. Yeah, last week was confusing for people to get on. I know some people had trouble. Like I said, it was through a different Facebook, so. And Kelly, yeah, Juan Tequila, they do things different over there. Yeah, so again, thank you, gang. All right. Well, let me retune this. I'm gonna retune this guitar to play the next track. Pretty close. All right, you guys know this one. This came off of the Madman record, which is supposed to be a Spiritual Leather record, but that didn't happen. It's called Madman. Call me a madman, but I'm spoken for. You can take my positions, leaves me an open door. In the city has a way just to make you forget about half the stuff you love and things you don't know yet. About the space that's left when nobody talks. About the quiet on the path when nobody walks. When the road takes me to the other side of the wall, let a walnut tree replace me. Give my body back to the bud. You can call me a madman, but I'm spoken for. Should I blame my profession, or should I bless the war? In the city is a way just to make you forget about half the stuff you love and things you don't know yet. About the space that's left when nobody talks. About the quiet on the path when nobody walks. When the road takes me to the other side of the world. Till the end decides to break me, I will put my hand on the word.
Yeah, that's a little Madman. That's not the way I normally do it, though. And I forgot about the damn doohickey thing I got. It really does make a difference. I won't want to play that again. Hang on a second. I can do this because it's my show. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me just grab this thing because I think it sounds better. I really do. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. You know, I forget stuff. A lot of stuff. But do you guys mind if I play this again? I mean, I know you just heard it, but I just feel like I want to play it again. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. I'll just play a little bit of it, okay? I won't play the whole song. For this song, I really just have it affecting the low E string, but it really does. It makes a difference. Okay. Just a little bit. Just let me get some satisfaction here, okay? It's not all about you guys, you know what I'm saying? Just relax a minute.
Call me a madman, but I'm spoken for. You can take my positions, leaves me an open door, right? In the city has a way just to make you forget about half the stuff you love and things you don't know yet, about the space that's left when nobody talks, about the quiet on the path when nobody walks, when the road takes me to the other side of the world. Let a walnut tree replace me, give my body back to the birds.
That's all I had to do to make myself feel good. Speaking of Christmas, I did speak of it earlier, so I can say, speaking of Christmas, this one year when I was probably maybe 10, I grew up, in the Catholic tradition, and so a lot of things that surrounded that around Christmas time, And we used to go to Mass on Christmas Eve, which was the most boring shit you ever want to do on Christmas Eve. You don't want to go to a Mass. But we used to do that, and this one year, and I can't remember why, that I didn't go, but everybody else did in my family. And we had a tradition of putting our presents out Christmas Eve. So, being who I am, curious little lad I was, I don't know why I didn't go to the Mass, but I got to stay home. And while everybody was gone, I meticulously unwrapped every single present I had. So, like, Mom, if you're listening, I think I told you about this, but in case you didn't know, I did that. Looked at what I had, and put everything back as precise and as cleanly as I could. There was a few packages that were like oddly shaped. Had trouble with those, but for the most part, I put it back, put it in the rightful place, and nobody knew anything, But I had this feeling of disgust. I really did, after it was all over. Like, after I opened every one and then put them back and then had Christmas and then opened them again, wow, it was disgusting. I felt like I did when I ate that pint of Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake on the way from the Ben & Jerry's to my house, which was a couple blocks. Felt about the same. I'll give you a little bit of this. This is written by Willie Dixon.
Could be a spoonful of diamond, could be a spoonful of gold. Just another spoon of that the precious love must satisfy my soul. Some of the lies about it, some of the cries about it, some of the dies about it. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Everybody fighting about a spoon. All right. Full of coffee, it could be a spoonful of tea. Just another spoon of that the precious love was good enough for me. Some of the lies about it, some of the cries about it, some of the dies about it. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Everybody fighting about a spoon. All right. Could be a spoonful of water, save you from the desert sand. Just another shotgun set it fire, save you from another man. Some of the lies about it, some of the cries about it, some of the dies about it. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, yeah. Everybody fighting about a spoon. All right.
That's a great song. Great. you guys are saying. Check in with you guys. Mateus is back. Thank you, dude, for coming back today. And Todd, thank you very much for saying that. Nice song. Hey, Tony. Good to see you on here. And heads up to everybody. If you don't know about what I'm doing on Patreon, I'll tell you a little bit real quick. It's basically it's like a fan behind the scenes kind of thing where I release songs that I haven't put out yet, unreleased stuff, demos, behind the song, sort of talking about the song and why it was written and all that, and a ton of extra stuff too. I've been doing it now for 2 years. I have there's about 200 people on it. You can sign up and you can cancel anytime. But it's like a subscription thing. So if you want to check it out. And just note that this week I'll be posting something I've never really talked about, which was sort of a line-by-line kind of thing of To Leave Something Behind. And so I know it's one of my most requested songs. And so I want to talk a little bit about that in this month's Behind the Song episode. So there's that. All right.
There was a time I could not cry, but that has left me now. For 7 years I could not dream, but now that's done. There were songs I could not sing, words I could not know. Oh, but they found me on a bridge and they broke my heart. There was a way I used to talk I cannot recognize, and when my language cannot give me what I need, well, I tore it from my Bible and I kept it from my God. I would not lose to junkies on the street. It hit me so hard I could not see that shot was only meant for me, and all the faces that I knew, they were lying. When the hard road went back to sand, and with the wheel still in my hand, I built a highway out of dust and I was flying. There was a way I used to talk I cannot recognize, and when my language cannot give me what I need, well, I tore it from my Bible and I kept it from my God. I would not lose the junkies on the street. me so hard I could not see that shot was only meant for me. And all the faces that I knew, they were lying. When the hard road went back to sand, and with the wheel still in my hand, I bailed the highway out of dust, and now I was flying. Yeah, that's called Flying. That's that's on. I crack myself up, folks. I don't know what I'm doing. That's on. What record is that on? That's on The Salesman and the Shark, I think. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, folks, I'm winding down, and got a couple more for you, but I want to thank you again for joining me today. And of course, I'll be back. I will be back next week. I'd have to look at the schedule to see where everything falls, but we should have a show next week. I think we do. And once again, if you're able to donate, please do that. And here I go. See if I remember this one. This is, I haven't played this in a while. This is a Blaze Foley song. Almost felt you touching me just now. Still don't know which way to turn and go. I feel so good and I feel so bad. Wondering what I ought to do. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, if I could only fly, to come and be with you. I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. You're like a singing song, come and be. Keeps falling every day. Just something like that. I don't remember the rest of it. I have to work on that one, but that's a pretty one. Chorus is nice though. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, if I could only fly, come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, oh yeah, another lonely night. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I'll work on that a little bit more for maybe some other time.
right, folks.
We can't have a garden while we're still on the road. There's only room on the dash for a gas station road. You know that when I shut up, I got something to say. I was looking at you, you were looking away. At least we dodged the New York winter, but maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds, we're on our own. Another year going by like the signs on the street. Highway 75, Nebraska, flat as a sheet. Living out of the trunk, we bounce around like a dream. Another major drawback, another sweet in between. At least we're both confused together, but maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds, we're on our own. But maybe the mountain in our eyes looks more like a molehill from the other side. We are the elders of our minds, we're on our own.
All right. Folks, I am going to leave you with one more little nugget. And then I'm going to say goodbye for today, but I hope that you guys will be back, and hopefully you put some comments in here about songs you want to hear, because, you know, we always want to change, add some new stuff to the set list and all that. But you guys are awesome, and thank you so much for sticking with me.
So if you're traveling a North Country Fair, and the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. And if you go in a snowflake storm, when the rivers freeze when summer ends, please see for me she has a coat to stay warm, to keep her from the howling wind. Please see for me if her hair still hangs low, and if it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me if her hair still hangs low, 'cause that's the way I remember her best. Now I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed, in the darkness of my night, in the brightness of my day. And if you're traveling the North Country Fair, where the rivers freeze, where summer ends, please see for me if her hair still hangs low, 'cause that's the way I remember her best. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys next week.